You said it was dark in the room when you woke up.
Okay, guys. And
But in fact, you told police the man in your
so
room.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to MLB The Show 16. While you play through this first game, I'm going to take the opportunity to detail some of the new and exciting features you'll find in this year's game. To start things off here in the top of the first inning, I'd like to introduce you to Showtime, a powerful new gameplay feature that allows you to experience baseball's most epic moments like never before in a video game. By activating Showtime, you can slow down critical moments of a game and exercise maximum skill to help you excel when it matters most. You'll be able to make diving plays, react at the hot corner, and step up for a clutch at-bat with finer and more focused control. Showtime is available as a feature during Road to the Show and player lock games and can be activated by pressing R2. It is not an available feature during normal games where you're not controlling a single player on the field. If you choose not to use it, it can be turned off in the options menu. We hope you enjoy Showtime, and I'll be back in the bottom of the inning with more.
Yeah, I'm really bad at baseball. I know I just struck the guy out, but it's small and like seconds from it.
First baseman number 21, Lucas.
He was like a secret now. Okay, gonna try my hardest to hit a home run.
Here we are in the bottom of the first, and next I'm going to discuss what's new and exciting in Road to the Show. Of course, Showtime is a major addition to the gameplay side of RTTS, but there's much more to be aware of. To start, for the first time ever in MLB The Show franchise history, you can now play an entire series of RTTS games without ever having to navigate the main menus between the games. This will greatly speed up the process of getting through a long season and should help you progress deeper into your career than ever before. You'll also find a revamped training system that gives you a chance to unlock gameplay perks as your player improves his skills. Gameplay perks are essentially boosts that can be applied to your player after being unlocked by spending Showtime points. Some perks only last for a limited time, while others last forever and can be equipped whenever you want. Managing these perks and equipping them for the most important games will be essential to your success in Road to the Show. In addition to what's been mentioned, you can also expect to experience a much more streamlined and personalized RTTS experience. One that'll maximize the time you spend in game situations that really matter, and an improved Topps Amateur Showcase that includes a new scouting report system and Bowman Scout Day. I'll be back in the second inning with more. He's
really gonna strike out now. Yeah, like that gets pretty annoying. I know, you got that picture. There's some words. There's just fireworks.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Henry. Batting sixth, left fielder, Alex Gordon. Batting seventh, catcher, Salvador.
If you can go check out my other channel, it's running vlogs, but not good things. For some reason. My friend Kalavi, he has his own channel, but I'm gonna introduce you. It's the Killer Hunter.
Okay, here we are in the top of the second, and next I'm going to discuss the wealth of improvements and additions that have been made to franchise mode in the Show 16. First and foremost on the list is the new player morale system. Group morale is important to the success of any team, and in the game this year, that's no different. Player morale will affect attributes either positively or negatively. So keeping your players happy with their playing time, contracts, coaching staff, performance, and more will be a key to greater overall success. Next on the list, an improved revenue and expenditure model will give you a clear picture of how your organization is doing financially, currently, and in the future, so that you know exactly what you have to work with. This becomes more important than ever with the addition of real-life budget dynamics such as revenue sharing and luxury tax. Scouting has become a more realistic and in-depth experience than ever before, as the authentic 20/80 player rating scale has been added, and every attribute is now scoutable, as opposed to only a handful of them. The GM goals system is now significantly deeper with the addition of more than 30 goals that affect your GM rating. And to take it a step further, ownership expectations now drive your security as the general manager. So keeping your boss happy is essential to keeping your job and impressing other owners with your team-building attributes. In addition to all of that, franchise mode in 2016 also features significant improvements to existing systems such as player generation, player progression, contract logic, and call-up and send-downs to provide the most authentic and immersive experience today. I'll be back in the bottom half of the inning with more on Diamond Dynasty.
With Mario Perillo, Mr. Italy, and Alitalia, you don't have to... Remember my dad? He'd be proud that we've added custom-designed Italy vacations to our legendary escorted tours. While generations...
Bother it a little bit.
Quality and value that we provide on all our tours.
I'll text you in the morning. Where I go in the morning. I gotta be in Fresno. I'll be there at 6.
I hope you heard that. I hope you did not hear that. I was talking to my mom.
All right, bottom of the second now, and we hope you're enjoying your game so far. Next will be a breakdown of Diamond Dynasty's expansion in MLB The Show 16. In addition to the traditional player cards you've come to expect in Diamond Dynasty, the mode now features a constantly evolving subset of special cards called inserts. These cards are unique versions of players with something extra special about them. For example, you might come across rookie, prime, or throwback versions of current players. Such cards will often be very valuable and help provide an even greater variety of players to make up your Diamond Dynasty squad. Next is the new Captains feature. As you play MLB The Show this year, you'll earn XP and tickets toward one of 5 captains of your choice, each represented by a current superstar player. Each captain has his own store with frequently updated offerings, and their availability to your Diamond Dynasty team is heavily determined by your rank or XP level with that captain. So, if you want to have access to the most desirable items in a given captain's store, you must align your team with that captain and move up the ranks by playing and winning games. For 2016, the show has partnered with Inside Edge to provide daily matchup ratings that will dynamically affect the attributes of your Diamond Dynasty players each and every day based on real-life matchup data. If a batter on your team has great lifetime numbers against the starting pitcher he's going to face in real life, his attributes will be impacted positively for that day. This makes managing your roster before each game a whole new experience and provides a far greater variety in terms of the lineups you put on the field and the ones you encounter. Another exciting addition related to Diamond Dynasty are missions. As you play the game this year, you'll trigger missions that you can choose to pursue and complete. An example may be to recreate a historic feat with a certain player or reach a milestone. Some will be fairly trivial, while others may take a lot of time, effort, and skill to complete. Upon completion of a mission, you will of course receive a unique reward, which could include things such as stub earnings, packs, or special insert cards. So completing missions should give you some extra challenges to complete, and also really help build up your Diamond Dynasty squad in exciting ways. Finally, in addition to everything that's been mentioned, Diamond Dynasty will also feature improved stat tracking and more intuitive displays throughout the mode to help make the experience even more immersive and easy to navigate. We really hope your Diamond Dynasty season is a great one, and I'll be back in a few minutes with more.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
We're all set to go here in the third inning. Let's keep it going with what else is new in MLB The Show 16. There are two new modes in this year's version of the show, and the first one I'm going to talk about is Conquest. Conquest is a single-player online experience where you take your Diamond Dynasty team on the road as you travel through North America en route to becoming baseball's most popular team. The goal is to capture as much territory on the map as possible. By playing and winning games, your team will acquire fans, which you'll then strategically move around the map to defend existing territories or help you take over new ones. In order to capture a territory for your team, you'll need to beat MLB teams in the territories they occupy. Once a territory is yours, it's then your job to defend and protect it from other teams looking to expand their baseball empire. Capturing large territories and making progress growing your team's influence across the map will lead to significant rewards that you'll be able to use throughout MLB The Show 16. We hope your baseball empire grows from coast to coast, and that Conquest mode provides a fun and unique single-player experience for your Diamond Dynasty team. I'll be back in the bottom of the inning to fill you in on another new mode, Battle Royale.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Okay, guys, as you can see, my gameplay is getting worse. See, I'm not talking. That's very stupid.
Bottom of the third now, and we're ready to discuss another new mode in MLB The Show 16, Battle Royale. Battle Royale is the ultimate high-stakes virtual baseball experience where players buy into a never-ending tournament against other user-controlled teams and attempt to rise through the ranks in an effort to accumulate rewards. To form your team, you'll take part in a 25-pick draft with 4 cards to choose from with each pick. The draft ensures competitive balance for all Battle Royale teams, but it's up to you to determine what kinds of players you wish to have at each position. Once your draft is complete, you'll take part in quick 3-inning contests in head-to-head online action. As you win games, your ultimate reward is upgraded through a series of tiers. Each win brings you closer to a new set of rewards. However, each loss brings you closer to elimination from Battle Royale altogether. Once you've lost the maximum number of games, your team is eliminated and your earned rewards are awarded to your universal profile. Of course, you're allowed to buy back into Battle Royale using your stubs and redraft your team as many times as you'd like with the hope of rising higher in the tiers.
I can leave this.
Road to the show.
Serious? Okay, guys, it's random. So I'm on the West team. La.
What are you doing? Watching this breast savers protect med neutralize some black acids in my mouth. I can't see anything. That's what doctor's working so hard.
So what are you guys doing?
Karen, we're neutralizing.
Yeah, I want to neutralize. You ever think of that? You pushed me. So what made me ready? You made me believe anything was possible. Always told me I could do whatever I wanted. And now, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Heart pounding through, hair raising adventures. Get ready to vacation on a full moon at Universal Parks and Resorts.
Nature made it delicious. We made it a snack. Divine Flip.
My goal is to finally get in shape, not to be focusing on my moderate to severe chronic plaque psoriasis. So I made a decision to talk to my dermatologist about Humira. Humira works inside my body to treat and help block the specific source of inflammation that contributes to my symptoms. In clinical trials, most adults taking Humira were clear or almost clear, and many saw 75% and even 90% clearance in just 4 months. Humira can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened. I've had blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection. Ask about Humira, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists. Clear skin is possible.
How many hotels does Chicago compare? 1,000? 30,000? 200,000? Chicago now compares prices for more than 1 million hotels.
Ah!
To buy your ideal
It
hotel.
didn't tell me it was going to me right now.
Hotel Chicago. Give me that code, Brandon. You live in a moment filled with tough decisions. I need you to hear this is my house. No way! No way! Somebody's coming.
So what do we do?
Take back the company and wipe them all out. $25 for life is the best I can offer. That's a really good deal for whoever raped that girl. You didn't rape her, Dwight. What were you
Yeah,
doing
guys.
that meant to me? Whole family looks up to you.
Yeah,
Sell me out.
it's on there, as you can see, right there. Yeah, I know that. I'm really good, you can say.
Dwight. Only you. Leave my mother alone. I will if you take responsibility for what you did.
So,
Surprised now what's gonna happen to me. As soon as I got clean, I started remembering what happened to my mother. And tearing her clothes, her screams. Oh, wait a minute. You were there. I told her I wanted to go in the damn house in London. Knock on the door and talk to people. And a car pulls up. Pulls us both aside. 6 years old. I got a gun in my hand. They make me.
okay guys, I'm gonna do one game, then I'm gonna end the series. I'm gonna do two games. No, I'm gonna say what team I drafted to. So, like, I'm gonna go really far with you guys. Whatever team I get drafted to.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region. Coming to the plate now, Adam Volpe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he obviously wanted a hit right there in the showcase game, but yeah.
Instructor client. We
So
need a full statement for the record.
I want you guys.
Tell the truth, son.
I want you guys to enjoy this video.
This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Volpe. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Number 13 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Rick Welsh will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, so maybe we'll witness that right here.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Number 13 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
I suggest you find out when you waste any more of my time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-1.
Ooh. Told you guys I was gonna hit a home run. Called it.
Well, most of these young players are still getting used to using wood bats up at the plate.
Oh my god. I had somewhere else.
3-run shot was absolutely seared. And I'll tell you this much, a power display like that is sure to earn him a little more respect and recognition in the upcoming draft.
Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The batter.
Number 13 steps in now.
The batter. Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Come on, score. You're scoring.
Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 7-6 game. Jose Castillo takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And he'll reach first safely. Enrique Benitez steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jeff Gonzalez gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Lined hard toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Rick Welsh ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Number 13 stands in.
Now batting, number 13.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Castillo comes forward once more. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Volpe is there, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one, 11-10.
Hey guys.
What was he wearing when he was brought in? Just a onesie, wrapped in a couple of flannel blankets.
This is getting awkward.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Blankenship, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. The complexion of the game, if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works. Number 13 stands in for the first time.
Batting 6th, third baseman, number 13.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He'll be smiling about that at-bat until draft day.
Jose Castillo will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And that misses, ball 4. At the plate, Enrique Benitez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. On the ground to the right side. Trejo scoops it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead. Number 13 steps in now.
Now batting, number 13.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Henley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Number 13 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Jose Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
O'Keefe camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In now, Enrique Benitez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that came after a long battle at the plate. He was able to stay patient and finally got a pitch that he could drive.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Jordan Jolly stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Left side, fielded. The second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Number 13 stands in.
Now batting, number 13.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with... Jose Castillo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What?
2-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Trying
to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Lee Son will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base...
Oh, what a play! He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, man.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Recognize this voice? That's Jasper. Did he ask him?
I'm a boss.
Lately, she adores him. Is Jasper okay?
Yeah, some questions for Judy. Did you ever ask us?
Well, let me check. She's in our frequent bias.
Have you ever met the father?
There isn't one.
No, I'm gonna interject.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Philadelphia Phillies select Eric Sierra, a starting. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select the third baseman from the West region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot.
Here, Melvin, calm down. Tell us what happened.
He went to bed last night and everything
Somebody's told him.
Why aren't you calling by for help?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm putting someone on my chest.
Prayers have been answered. Found the baby and he's alive. The neighbor said he heard screaming here last night. Who was there with you?
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Leading off the inning, Fletcher Hammonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Number 13 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Third baseman, number 13.
Shot back up the middle, and a base hit here to open up the second. And that right there was his. Now to the plate, Sergio Fabregas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Number 13 steps in now.
Now batting, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as this lead swells to 7-0. Number 13 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
Number 13.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 13 will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. At the plate, Sergio Fabregas. He singled his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Iverson racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The game's finally counted. He comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to...